Welcome to the iNews, episode 19. Thanks for joining us in this edition of the iNews. This month we'll be catching up with our featured staff member Hannah Peart. We'll also be showing you some pictures around the base for this month. Here DTS staff Tammy Fisher and primary healthcare school staff Corey Connolly are hard at work. Well, Tammy is. Corey just looks up to something cheeky. After the audit and before we launched into a very busy end of the year, all of our staff took a 3-day long weekend. Many groupings went camping for the weekend in various places near Townsville. There's lots of beautiful outdoor places around here, beach, bush, reef, islands. We're pretty blessed to live in such a gorgeous place. Here's a heap of friends at Geronima Falls. September also happens to be the time Australia celebrates seniors, so what better way for RTO to contribute than to help out at the annual Pioneers Party. We all spent a lovely Saturday helping the pioneers out of their cars and to tables for the festivities which featured the very famous Aussie Kamal. Trust us, it was fantastic. Here our event coordinator Sarah Varimaran dons the fabulous walkie-talkie and earpiece. She was very profesh. As if it weren't enough to have a 3-day weekend and to spend a day helping the senior citizens, our fabulous community life team had just thrown together a big old pirate bash. We got all together in costume for the evening and were part of an exciting mystery play. If you're not too busy looking for your favourite RTO friend, take a moment to check out that pirate ship. It's cardboard. We work with some pretty genius people, let me tell you. And as we close the month, we are so thrilled to send out 2 more outreach teams to Australia and Southeast Asia. We couldn't choose between the 2 teams, can you blame us? So this month, you get to see 6 photos for the price of 5.
It's times like these when I wish I could fly to see the world from a different height.
Well, here we are with this month's featured staff member of the month, Hannah Peart. Hi Hannah, how's it going?
I'm good, eh?
Good. Hannah, where are you from?
I'm from New Zealand, or a place called Raglan originally.
Sounds like a good place.
Yeah.
So I hear that daffodils are your favourite flower. Why is that?
Yeah, I really love daffodils. I think because they're really bright and sunny, because they're yellow, and I like them because it means winter's ending and spring's coming and there's baby lambs and calves and a bit of a country bumpkin, so I like it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I heard that you also love surprises. Can you tell us what your favourite surprise has been?
Yeah, I love surprises, and the best one I've recently had was just a little while ago. I was over in Papua New Guinea and Irian Jaya leading a healthcare team. And we were leaving Indonesia, Irian Jaya. We were walking across the border into Papua New Guinea, but as we're walking across the border, we get told that we are no longer allowed to enter Papua New Guinea because of visa problems. So we ended up having to stay in Indonesia a week longer than we expected. And it was cool because it was just fun. We got to visit random waterfalls, we got to go and do more ministry at schools, we got to do a few more healthcare clinics, and we eventually were able to leave the country and managed to arrive back here in Townsville on time for graduation, as well as God just hooked us up with free plane rides all the way home.
Oh my
and
gosh.
it was just amazing. It was
Wow.
a good surprise.
Oh, that sounds like a scary surprise to me, but that's cool.
I loved it.
And also, when did you decide to become a nurse?
When I was 8 years old, actually, which is sad but true. I was about 8 when God called me into missions, and then a little bit later that same year God told me He wanted me to be a nurse in missions. So yeah, when I was little.
Awesome. And finally, what's your heart for PNG? I hear that you just love Papua New Guinea, so
Yeah.
what's your heart for it?
I'm in love with Papua New Guinea. Every time I hear about it, my heart just kind of races. And I have an incredible heart to see just people raised up and go from that nation. They have so many healthcare issues, so many poor and so many needy there, with some of the biggest problems like HIV and malnutrition in the world. And I really want to see them reached and see the isolated places reached, and then see them being able to help out to their local people and then go into the nation. So yeah, I love Papua New Guinea.
Awesome. Okay. Well, thanks for meeting with us this
you.
month, Hannah.
No worries, my pleasure.
For more information about Hannah, you can check out our website, www.reeftooutback.com. Thanks for joining us in this edition of the iNews. If you would like more information on our centre, you can check out our website, www.reeftooutback.com, or you can email us at podcast@reeftooutback.com. Thanks for joining us. I'm Anna.